Tuna's Food Court.
First, I heard the doorbell ring. But when I opened the front door, I saw no one there. Just as alarm bells sounded in my mind, someone grabbed me roughly from behind and covered my mouth with something. Immediately afterward, I was put into something like a sack and most likely carried on the culprit's shoulder.
Wow, how could you remember all that?
The culprit seems to have used a chemical to incapacitate me, but luckily I wasn't completely unconscious. I had been expecting a trick along those lines, so I was somewhat prepared. And of course, I was desperate to gather as much information as I could.
No wonder you're an ace detective!
That ain't something to be proud of. You are too damn calm about all this.
Judging by their actions and body type, I'd say the culprit is definitely a man. I heard no conversations or voices, so I believe he is acting alone. It's after that that things get murky. I felt a single impact, which I assume is when I was thrown inside the TV. But the time from kidnapping to that point seemed too short. It was a matter of minutes.
So you were immediately thrown inside the TV after being kidnapped? Oh, could there have been a TV on the side of the road?
Regrettably, my memory from there on is a blur.
I see. But man, the killer came right up to the door and rang the bell? That's just crazy.
I finally understand why you all testified that you couldn't recall much of what happened. Such a bizarre experience, with mental and physical fatigue on top of it. It's only natural to be confused. And going by the surrounding circumstances, my kidnapping and everyone else's were near identical. There is no question that the culprit is the same in each case.
So, that Mitsuo boy who said he killed King Moron.
Everything makes sense now. I can't say for sure until I gather more concrete evidence. But Mitsuo Kubo's only victim was Mr. Muraoka. It was a copycat killing that mimicked the true culprit's method.
No wonder King Moron's death broke the pattern in so many ways.
The question remains, though, as to how Kubo learned of that world.
That's it! That's what was bothering me! Mitsuo could enter the TV, right? Then why didn't he kill King Moron that way?
I believe he didn't understand the other world as well as the true culprit. Even though I can now enter it myself, it wouldn't occur to me to use it for murder. And remember, the previous corpses left no sign that their deaths had anything to do with the other world. After Kubo became wanted, leaving him with nowhere to run, he probably thought for the first time, what if I put my entire body into the TV? The bizarre condition of the corpses that caused such commotion is probably because they died on the other side. It's a simpler explanation than figuring out why the killer would risk disposing of the bodies in such a way. Which means their inexplicable condition of being hung on a foggy day wasn't due to the culprit making a statement. Much of our speculation could be tested if we could ask Kubo in person. However, I've unfortunately been taken off the investigation, and I highly doubt that the police will believe any of this.
They wouldn't admit that it wasn't Mitsuo in the first place. Once you've said something on TV, it's not easy to admit you were wrong.
I believe the primary cause of my dismissal was because I raised that possibility to them. The police won't readily concede that they made false charges. All the more so if the accused is a juvenile. In fact, the overwhelming sentiment with the police force is to end this case with his arrest.
Even if it's possible there's another killer?
Those dickheads. I had a feeling that would be the case. Not that I trusted him in the first place.
But, Naoto, if you were that calm when it happened to you, couldn't you have, I'm not saying you should have caught him, but isn't it kind of sad for an ace detective to go down that easily?
To tell you the truth, I was really scared. I I'm sorry.
It can't be helped. None of us could resist the culprit either. Don't forget, Naoto-kun is younger than us, and she's a girl.
Oh yeah, that's true. I keep forgetting when I see her talking like this. You know, Naoto?
What is it?
You got balls. For a girl.
Regardless, I have no doubt that the culprit will continue with his attacks. We can only watch and wait for him to make the next move. But this is no longer a mere job or someone else's affair. I want to know the truth of why we were targeted. Please allow me to join your effort.
Of course.
Thank you very much. I'll do my best, leader.
Naoto, join the group. Like she wouldn't be able to. Like even if you say, I don't know. Like as far as I know, she joins anyway.
Since I'm the king of the geniuses, I knew it would work out this way. Ta-da! Now Chan's glasses.
Thank you. They told me about you, Teddy. I can sympathize with your drive to find yourself. If I may help in any way, let me know.
Wow, what a nice girl.
The true culprit is still at large. For now, you'll just have to wait for them to make the next move. 1 month later.
Welcome back.
Nanako! Sure, I can work as a tutor and a janitor, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna harvest some vegetables and hang out with Nanako. Yummy, yummy to the tummy. If I have some more corn, I'll probably plant more corn. Corn? Corn. Okay, now that we have successfully planted plants, Nanako! We're gonna hang out together.
I'm home.
Welcome home! Dad!
Sorry.
Later, Nanako. But this paper! Scheduling of parent-teacher interviews?
Man.
A survey, huh? Fine.
It's fine. It's fine, okay?
You don't have to write anything. You don't have to come. It's just another case to you, right? It's more work, isn't it? Bad people and everyone else are more important to you than me, huh? You're not real. You're not my real dad.
Hey.
Nanako, wait. What's gotten into her? Let's look for her. Yeah, you're right. Now's not the time to stand around asking questions. I'll go check Junes. Mugen, you go look around the shopping district.
I'm counting on you.
Yeah. See, this is so sad because it's like we maxed out Dojima's and it's like Dojima's is like, yeah, we're a family. Don't worry. I won't put the case above Nanako anymore. And then this happens and it's like, oh. Good looking. You don't see Nanako.
Hey!
Yo! I ran into Dojima-san at Junes and he told me what happened.
Sheesh.
You could have just asked. We got a call from Yosuke-kun. I'm sure if we all look for her, we'll find her. Hey, do you know what kind of places she might have gone? Place where Nanako would go. You recall that Nanako said her family used to go to the Samagawa when her mother was still alive. You told your friends about Samagawa. Samagawa? Alright, Mugen, you head straight there. That's our best bet. The rest of us will split up and look around. If anyone finds anything, give the others a ring, okay? Mugen, did you find Nanako?
Damn.
Damn it, where is she?
Nanako.
I guess my head survey didn't survey to the left a little bit more. Could you talk to her? I'm not a real father, huh?
Please.
Mugen, you should go pick her up. She'll listen to you. I can say anything. Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry about this. As long as Nanako's okay, I'm fine. Please. Big bro? Number 2? Yeah. Let's go home. Yeah. Nanako looks like she's about to cry. Don't cry, Nanako. You told Nanako that her father was the one who found her. He was looking for me? Did Dad say anything about the river? Did he forget about Mom? He never talks about her. I want to see Mom. Nanako is struggling not to cry. Through Nanako's fierce resolve, you feel that your relationship with her has grown deeper. I'm so sorry, Nanako. I give you hugs. Give you all the hugs. Dad must have forgotten Mom. There aren't any pictures of her at home. He probably threw them all away. Is he going to throw me away too? He won't. He hasn't forgotten. I'm going home. Let's go home together. Well, I would hope so. Called her friends and told them that Nanako was safe. You returned home with Nanako.
Excuse me. Do you have time after school today?
Did something happen?
No. Rather, I'd like to have a doctor examine Teddy.
A doctor?
You mean a vet?
The normal kind, actually. If you're free, I've scheduled a checkup for him after school today. A thorough physical examination might be a good first step in figuring out what Teddy is. And I thought it might be a good idea for the rest of us to get checkups as well. We should see if the fog over there or the power we've gained have had any negative effects on our health. Since you all have been active on the other side far longer than I have, you should definitely be examined.
Negative effects? Don't drop scary stuff on us like it's nothing. But yeah, I never even thought about that.
I've arranged to have Kanji-kun and Rise-san looked at as well.
Wow, you're on the ball about all this. Are you sure you're not an adult?
Her height's a big giveaway, though.
Well, I'll see you all after school.
You'll be going to the hospital after school at Naoto's recommendation. Everyone underwent a thorough physical at the hospital Naoto recommended.
That was just an ordinary checkup.
I was kind of looking forward to getting into some gigantic machine and being spun around.
Was there really a point to this? The doctors look confused too.
Oh, they're back. I'm very sorry for the wait.
I'm very sorry for the wait.
Oh, Teddy.
So did they find out anything about Teddy?
They did indeed. They found out that they can't tell anything about him. I even had them take an X-ray, but nothing came up on it. No matter how many times they tried, it would always be too blurry to read. A visual examination and standard palpations indicated that he seems perfectly normal. Since the machine could be malfunctioning, they told me to try another hospital if we're still worried about him. I felt bad for making them go through all this.
So he is different.
Oh my, what should I do? They took a look at everything inside me.
She just said they couldn't see anything on the X-ray, you dork.
But at least they didn't find anything wrong with him, right? Man, we know as much about Teddy as we do those personas and shadows.
Oh yeah, I tried looking them up at the library and on the net. Persona means something like another personality. And I think they listed shadow under the related terms.
Shadows are shadows. I think there's something that comes out of people. I can't really explain.
I performed my own research after the incident. Persona and shadow are common psychological terms. Of course, the ones we are familiar with don't quite fit those definitions. This is what was written in an unofficial project document that I happened to come across. A shadow is suppressed power, and when controlled by one's ego, it becomes a persona.
He becomes a persona? What does that mean? They're basically the same thing? Well, then again, all those shadows we beat the shit out of did turn into personas. Who cares about the details? It doesn't matter what they are. They get in our way, I'll crush them.
Still, I couldn't find any information on how they're related to the other world.
There's so much stuff about us that we don't have a clue about.
There's some things we do know, though. I got a bunch of awesome data with me.
Oh boy.
It's kinda embarrassing that I'm the only one who had personal details shown to the world, so... Ta-da! Nowadays, information wants to be free. Therefore, I'll break the ice by announcing the results of everyone's physical exams.
What I don't get is how did Teddy get his hands on this stuff? Like, you go to a hospital, you get an exam, getting that paper is like, you gotta pull teeth to get it, even if it is your own information.
What? No, you won't! Give them to me now!
Ooh, first place in the shortest legs division is... Huh, who would have guessed?
It's not me, is it? Hey, what kind of things did they examine anyway? Look, if you're gonna blab at all, you might as well tell us the girls' measurements.
Oh, just to make people hate you more, Yosuke. Keep it up.
What? Are you a complete and utter moron?
Sure, go right ahead. My profile's been public knowledge for ages. Oh, but my bust size is 2 centimeters smaller than they print. My agency insisted.
No! Don't say mine!
Aw, I bet guys won't care what size you are, senpai. And having modestly sized breasts like yours would definitely make it easier to wear a kimono.
What?
Oh yeah, Naoto-kun's in here too, huh? Let's see. Naoto-kun's is... Huh? Is this for real? Wait, isn't this measured wrong?
Anyways... The important thing is that according to the examination results, nothing's wrong with our health. So we won't be needing these anymore. I'm going to go shred them.
Well, thank goodness everyone's healthy.
You're right. Let's go home.
After all that, they found out nothing about me.
We'll find out together, Teddy.
Yeah. Thanks, Sensei.
Teddy is gazing at you with gratitude in his eyes. Teddy, I love you, man, but there are just times where I just want to punch you in the face. Marakunda.
Hey! If you don't hurry, we're gonna leave you guys behind!
You're back.
So you're home. Midterms start next Friday. Study? Ha ha ha! What do you think I am, a good student? I don't need to anyway. I'm gonna read the office work manual. Because there's nothing else. Oh my god, get upstairs. Oh. Hello? Receives a text message. It's from Kanji. Hello, senpai. Do you like movies? There's this new movie out called The Chico Story. And I'm a sucker for movies about dogs. If you're gonna see it, would you let me know so I can come too? I don't think we're gonna be going to the movies. Which is sad. Alrighty. Books. Yeah, for the sake of trying to max out everybody's social links first time, doing side stuff like going to the movies and stuff is just not, it's not really covered, which is sad. Because I would love to go to the movies. I would love to do all this extra stuff. But I also want to max out everybody's social links, so there you go. The Office Work Manual. Decide to continue reading. The manual contains useful tips on ways to be more efficient when doing office work. You feel as if this will be a great help for when you work at your part-time job. Hyperspeed. You feel as if your diligence will increase faster and you will be more efficient when folding envelopes. I will be the folding envelope master. Good morning, senpai. Exams start next Friday, but I am just not in the mood for schoolwork. The true killer is somewhere else. We're the only ones who know that. If we don't act, the case will grind to a halt. I can't study either. That isn't good. If your grades drop, Dojima-san may suspect that something is going on. Please do your best on the test for the sake of the case. Anyway, we can only wait for the culprit to make his move. We must not forget to check the Midnight Channel, too. This is a crucial moment. Don't you worry, we got it all under control. Good morning, everyone. Guess what? We're gonna have exams at the end of next week. I hope that nobody in here is being an ostrich and goofing around without doing any studying. Why did I say ostrich? Because it's a really weird term. Because it's a common metaphor for someone who avoids inconvenient truths. It comes from the common mistaken belief that ostriches bury their heads in the sand in the face of oncoming danger. To feel safe just because you can't see the problem. A sure sign of escaping from reality. Don't be like a fake ostrich. There's another kind of bird, though, that has a cowardly connotation in English. Lay it on me, Sakatsu. Be brave. Tell me, what bird's name means coward in English? That would be the chicken. Alright, that's correct. Chicken is a word for coward in English. There are many theories as to why. You know how you get goosebumps when you're scared, right? It looks like a defeathered chicken skin. Wait, then why are they called goosebumps and not chicken bumps? It doesn't matter. The point is you need to face reality and boldly prepare for your test next week. Have fun!
Whoa, it's freezing.
Why are we getting together on the roof on a day like this?
Yeah, what's this urgent business about, Yosuke-senpai?
Seriously, I was busy handing out flyers at Juness.
Hey, I saw you hitting on girls just outside the school gate.
Was there some kind of progress in the case?
I need you guys. You have to help me. You're the only ones I can rely on. Can you please keep this weekend open?
This weekend? Does this have anything to do with that event at the Inaba police station that's been canceled?
What are you talking about?
The idol Kanami Mashita was scheduled to be the honorary chief this Sunday.
Oh my gosh! The famous Kahneman is coming all the way out to the boonies?
So she's taking on jobs like that already. I have been seeing a lot of her on TV lately. I didn't know she belonged to the same agency as you, Rise-chan.
I mean, if she's coming to Inaba now, the agency's obviously trying to use all the fuss about me to their favor.
So what's the big deal about that being canceled, Yosuke-senpai?
There was going to be a big sale at Junes to take advantage of the event, but now it's down the tubes!
It's not a joke! The police took forever to decide on canceling the event. My dad's really in a fix now. He worked so hard to put this whole thing together, and I can't stand to see him like this. I can't just let it go.
I heard that the police couldn't prepare for the event because I had gone missing. I'm sorry. This is my fault.
No, it's not your fault. Don't blame yourself. But yeah, it does seem like that's what happened.
Okay, so you called us up here. What do you want us to do about it?
From the way it sounds, I gotta say, I don't think we can be much help.
I want everyone to help me with a bunch of different tasks. Rise-san, well, if you could, you know, do an event at Junes?
You want me to substitute for Kanami?
So there's no way?
Is it really that bad?
I don't know. I may be his son, but I'm still only a part-timer. But my dad's being awfully nice for some reason. I think it's possible that he might get fired if this thing falls through. If that happens, I might have to transfer schools again. Seriously, what am I gonna do if that happens?
Singing and handshakes only. No autographs and nothing that I can't do as a high school student. Otherwise, I'll get in trouble. And I'll only do it if you all get on stage with me.
What? Wait! I'm no idol!
It would be troublesome if people came to try to recruit me to be an idol.
Me too! I already have an exclusive contract with Junes.
I don't think you guys are worrying about the right things here. But if you're gonna sing, what are we supposed to do on stage?
I need a band, of course. I'll make this very clear. I can't use pre-recorded tracks.
Whoa! There's no way we can pull off something like that!
I have some experience playing the keyboard. My grandfather suggested that I take piano lessons when I was younger. I have one that I can bring as well.
You're up for this?
This incident is a result of my actions, after all. I will do whatever I can to help.
Naoto, thanks. If it's music you need, I have a guitar. Never really played it, though. Oh, wait, I accidentally bought a bass once. I think it's in storage.
Accidentally bought a bass. How do you accidentally buy a bass?
How do you accidentally buy something like that? I bet you just thought it was another guitar.
Whoops, I tripped and fell in the store.
I should have some kind of musical instrument at my place, for dinner parties and such.
Some kind of instrument? Oh boy.
Then it's decided. I'll look for a song I can sing that can use a band arrangement. You guys get instruments and find a place to practice.
Got it. Try to pick an easy one, okay? All right. Now that this is happening, I'm getting fired up about it. Let's go ask if we can borrow the music room at school.
This is gonna be great!
So, what are we gonna do with these? I just grabbed whatever I could find that wasn't being used by the symphonic band.
What is that?
It's a gong.
Well, duh. I'm pretty sure he meant to ask, what is that doing here?
I thought Chie might want to play that. You know, it sounds kind of Chinese-ish.
Did she, like, carry this in her pocket or something? Like, where did it come from?
I don't think that's gonna really matter in this case.
Yosuke, try holding these!
Huh?
Miraculous.
I see.
Yeah, you do look like that when you're fighting. Try summoning your persona while you're holding those.
All right. Persona! Wait, I can't summon it here.
That's the stage performance. Just summon personas and there you go.
I'll choose this then. Look! Isn't this like my fan?
I think she's convinced we're playing for a dinner party at the inn.
Come on, we need stuff like guitars instead of little backup instruments like these. Hey, I'll play the guitar. Why don't you take the bass? I can at least teach you a little bit.
Leave it to me.
Wait, do you already know how to play the bass? Because that would be awesome! Actually, I know next to nothing about it. Way to step up, partner!
Well then, since you two and Natsuko-kun have decided what to play, let's put Kanji on drums.
Hey, why don't I get to pick?
If you're up front, it'll look like a metal band.
I think you'd be good at the drums. You're always hitting and stomping on things after all.
How does that make any sense?
I think it makes perfect sense.
Then I will take over all the charming percussion accoutrement. Hey, baby, I'll lay down the passionate beats that flow from my soul.
So that leaves Yukiko and me?
You two, how about the chorus? There is a part for that. Singing?
No, can do. We'll hold something. Let's see, what looks easy?
Oh, doesn't this at least look like a band?
Yeah, I don't think it looks bad at all.
It's not doing anything.
Is this thing broken? I'm blowing, but the air goes right through.
That's how it is for everyone when they start out. Anyway, we don't have much time, so let's start practicing.
Let's power practice and become experts before the weekend.
What's with all the tadpoles on this paper?
Oh yeah, I don't know how to read music.
I guess I'm gonna have to transfer schools after all.
Hey, at least you're trying. You all practice on your own until it gets dark. You decide to meet again tomorrow.